being chased, having your teeth fall out, and being unprepared for an exam are just a few of the many dreams that we have probably experienced. Very often, I wake up in the morning and remember dreams so bizarre that I wonder how my brain even came up with the contents of these. For hundreds of years, researchers have studied the dreams and their possible implications on life. Dreams are the way we think, feel, and see as we sleep. They often reflect events we face in reality. So we all dream, but we can't help but wonder why or how we even do it or what these could possibly mean. So dreams are a collection of thoughts and experience as we sleep. They can happen anytime, but they're the most common during REM or rapid eye movement sleep. Mariam Alahar of California State University explains that the locomotor center of our brain is in charge of paralyzing our muscles, our voluntary muscles, as we sleep. And this is to ensure that we don't act out our dreams. This is especially important when considering nightmares because acting some of these out may be dangerous for ourselves or for others. So we cycle through REM a few times every night, and waking up in this stage of sleep results in very vivid memory of the dreams we just had. So that's why sometimes you'll wake up and really remember all the dreams you had, or at least one, and then other times you'll wake up and not even think you dreamt at all. So Dream Dictionary states that each cycle of REM gets longer than the last. And so it continues by explaining that we get 4 to 6 dreams per night on average. However, we forget 90% of these dreams within 1 minute of waking. So there are a lot of conflicting theories explaining why we dream. The National Sleep Foundation states that early researchers or philosophers such as Plato and Aristotle deemed that dreams were the way we expressed our unconscious desires. And this is because in reality, some of these desires would be unacceptable or even detrimental. Later European psychoanalysts developed more on these theories, such as Sigmund Freud. The National Geographic proposes another theory. They say that dreams are the way in which we deal with our emotions, our painful memories, or trauma. They found that when studying people in their REM or while dreaming, the amygdala was the part of the brain that was the most active, and this is the emotion and fear processing part of the brain. This indicates that the prefrontal cortex is trying to provide more rationale to soften the really hard memories of trauma. So the National Sleep Foundation also proposed another theory, saying that dreams could just be a meaningless byproduct of our biological function and they have really no use to us. PBS Kids also proposed another theory, saying that dreams are the way in which we solve our problems. So every night when we go to sleep, we kind of reflect on our past day or the recent events, and the processing of these complex events we are facing in our lives is what results in dreaming. So now that I've gone over what dreams are and why we have them, I'm going to point out some of the common dreams we have and share with you what the meaning might be of these. So we've all dreamed, but what could these indicate? A lot of people report dreams of being chased. Sleep Matters explains that this could be us avoiding fear, anxiety, or an issue. Sleep Matters continues by saying that the chaser can even symbolize aspects of ourselves manifesting as a threatening figure. So this could be our own feelings of anger or jealousy. Another commonly reported dream are dreams of falling. So this is caused by our involuntary muscles twitching. That's called hypnic jerks. And there are quite a few theories as to why we have these hypnic jerks. One proposed by the National Sleep Foundation is that as we go to sleep, or as we are asleep, the nervous system slows down, and this causes our heart rate, body temperature, and breathing to decrease. And so when our nervous system is slowing down, our muscle tone shifts, and then we twitch, and that's why we feel like we're falling. Another theory is that while we're drifting, our brain misinterprets us relaxing as us actually falling, and we twitch to kind of brace for impact. So if hypnic jerks become chronic, some possible solutions could be limiting your caffeine intake, using relaxation techniques daily, and practicing good sleep hygiene. Another commonly reported dream is dreams of your teeth falling out. So Sleep Matters explains that this could be a result of our feelings of lacking self-esteem or self-confidence. They stem from the fear of rejection, embarrassment, and even our own feelings of unattractiveness. Being unprepared for an exam is another commonly reported dream. Sleep Matters explains that 1 in 5 people will experience this dream. Usually it's because we either have a lack of confidence or a fear that we will be unable to move on to our next stage in life. So today I went over what dreams are, why we have them, and how we have them. And I also pointed out some common dreams that we all experience and said what they could possibly mean. Dreams and their implications have been a topic of research for quite a long time. To wrap things up, we dream while we are in the REM stage of sleep, where we are unable to move. There are many theories explaining why we dream, ranging from us not having any use for them to us using them to process our emotions. There are some dreams that we share, such as falling and being chased, and these are proposed to have meaning in our lives in reality. Thank you.